Goodness gracious, Aretha is huge.
Isn't she?
Oh,
She and Star.
Jabba the Hutt.
Pizza the Hut.
Don't know why. Record of the year. Ethan needs to go to Subway.
You gotta go after tomorrow? Because it's Saturday, I might consider it Tuesday. I thought maybe we should send it to the lab for picture. So you really sound like we do a lot of things around the fire doing that. You can see it. You know what I'm talking about.
Mr. Rosemont told Whitney that he knew his wife. There would be a very ugly time. She said she feared for some safety. But when the cancer came,
What else?
she said there were things that people thought she had done to touch a person. I think she always wanted some sort of
Tell us who she is.
popular feelings.
Doing weird stuff. No,
She's Charlie?
no, but she'd hear this one loud snap, like an empty gun. And pretty quick, the old lady would start rolling, you know, knocking it. You saw the boy, Sam? How old is he?
Ramon was ready. Rosemont had left $300 million to his wife. There was another there. A boy trying to fight for his shit. Morris Rosemont's illegitimate son by Whitney. $300 million. Enough motive for a search warrant. You hope for an element of surprise. With people of influence. It's never the case.
What a terrible mess. What do you have things to do, detective?
Ample time to do.
This is all an absurd farce.
Let's see how you feel to connect you to the man who killed your husband's mistress. We've got testimony. Former employee. What happened? What? We're not piled high anymore. He had possession of the Paula speaks of having Sam and Whitney killed. He says that they're hurt me. The shooting. When I'm gone, God.
Oh, do you like dark chocolate or would it be Weasley milk chocolate? Dark. That's right. Good choice.
Yeah, he's giving her candy now.
Thank you.
It's nice.
You know, we're not like engaged.
Yeah.
It just means we're going steady.
We share an office.
If she replaced acid with insulin, she would have killed
You guys class ring around your neck on the chain.
Well, it's a easy route.
Easy.
Yeah, it would burn.
Like the exorcist put their crucifix in
Yeah.
If she expired, then it's murder.
I was just messing.
I'll call Tom out. He can surrender. Well, that's the way people like this are handled.
Steve, what do you want off the top? We'll do Genesis only, please.
Genesis only. You got 30 seconds.
And 30 seconds only.
If you go over, it will be deducted from your total time and weather.
There's an FBI
If I go
sniper.
short, will you get it too much on time? No.
Don't give it to Dale.
There's what's it?
Oh, that's great. I hope that wasn't being recorded.
No.
Yeah.
I missed the last one.
I'm so busy helping produce a newscast, I don't get a chance to watch.
I was talking about you were upstairs with your feet up on your desk watching Dragnet.
One last thing, I wouldn't let that do something. Oh, wait.
What's up with, I know Francie's not really Francie, but
It's a lot of two men. We'll tell you they're hot water rescue.
The spirit of Texas.
It's been an emotional day for family members of those who died in a Rhode Island nightclub fire. Relatives made their first visit to the charred rubble as investigators try to find out exactly who is responsible for the fire. Good evening, I'm Chris Gates.
And I'm Catherine Garcia. Thanks for being with us tonight. We'll have more on our top story in just a moment, but first, a warning about some icy weather that could be heading our way.
Well, let's check in with Steve McCauley right now for the latest on the forecast. Steve, what do you got?
Almost hard to believe temperatures in the mid-60s today, but this afternoon those temperatures started to take that big tumble. Look what we have tonight. They dropped into the 20s during the daytime today with some snow spinning at them. And it looks like that frozen precipitation will be headed in our direction, especially by late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. We could see a mixture of ice and snow here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're cranking up the numbers to tell you just how heavy to expect it. We'll have it for you in just a few more minutes, Captain Chris.
All right, Steve, we'll check back with you. And we have some breaking news we want to pass along to you right now. It'll affect you, possibly if you're driving around tonight. Traffic is backed up for miles at eastbound LBJ at Greenville Avenue following a deadly pedestrian accident in that area. A man was apparently trying to cross the freeway when he was struck by a vehicle. Eastbound LBJ is shut down as police investigate. This has been a day filled with prayer and mourning for the victims of that deadly nightclub fire in Rhode Island.
And while the process of identifying the bodies does advance, the investigation also continues into exactly what happened and why.
It is a trip no one wants to take. Inside these buses are families visiting the heavy metal band Great White apparently started the fire. The club didn't have a permit allowing the special effects.
No
The Great White Heavy Metal Band.
any of its agents to use
30.
station and no permission was
About a third of those who died have been identified. Forensic experts will use fingerprints, dental records, and in some cases even DNA to positively identify the other victims. Churches across Chicago rang their bells 21 times today in honor of the people who died in a fatal nightclub incident there. Family and friends attended funerals for a number of the victims yesterday. 21 people died in a stampede toward the front exit of the club last week after a security guard used pepper spray to break up a fight.
A follow-up now to yesterday's Amber Alert based in Garland. Tonight, police are no longer looking for a second suspect in connection with the case. Police originally thought they were searching for two women, a babysitter and her sister, after 4 young children disappeared from their home early Saturday morning. But police later discovered Isabella Alcarza and Maribel Navarro are the same person, and that the babysitter has used several names in the past. The Collin County Medical Examiner's Office has identified one of 2 people found dead in a house fire on Friday. Allen police say the body of 43-year-old Aline Leopard has been identified, but the cause of her death has not been determined.
One time. LASIK surgery has become a multi-billion-dollar business, and one of the hottest LASIK markets is right here in North Texas. But would there be such a rush for laser eye surgery if prospective patients knew all of the risks? Well, tomorrow night at News 8 at 10, reporter Brett Schiff looks behind the hype to expose the little-known hazards of laser. News 8 investigates Monday night at 10.
It is pretty clear to see and to feel that there is a change in the weather.
There is a big change going
You've got
on
the
out there.
detail.
I tell you what, yesterday we were talking about that near blizzard that was supposed to hit Oklahoma today. Well, it has happened, so that means we're going to get some nasty weather here in North Texas. We'll talk about it next.
Detail the Radio Shack or Sears or call 1-800-LOCK-DISH.
This is the place.
We need to factor the wind. Everybody feels like it's in the 20s. Arlington feels like 20 degrees.
So it is a cold night across North Texas. By the time you get up tomorrow morning, a very hard freeze for our northwestern county. What's up at about 10,000 feet? Temperatures well below freezing. What makes this forecast tricky is right around here, vegetation will come down in the form of snow. When it hits this above freezing layer, it changes over to rain. When that rain leaves that layer, comes down here to the sub-freezing layer, it will either freeze in mid-flight and come down and bounce around like sleet, or it will freeze with impact, and that will mean it will turn to ice. Now, eventually, that warm layer will go away, and then the whole thing will come down in the form of snow. When it makes that transition, it's going to be critical on how bad the roads are going to be by Tuesday morning. It looks like we get about a tenth to a quarter of an inch until it's rush hour tomorrow. 26 tonight, only 32 tomorrow, and that wintry mix tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, stopping pre-dawn hours on Tuesday, and then it should just turn into a cold rain by Wednesday. So we've got some nasty traffic coming up here in North Texas, maybe as early as tomorrow afternoon after Christmas.
All right, so thank you very much for the warning. So now that you know what to expect from the weather tomorrow, what about the traffic? Here's Ken Lace and Alexa Condos with the brief.
Homes are very sunny down tomorrow.
Dream
Down
Tuesday.
south, rains on 75 Central and I-45 from 60 out into the North Street. Will be closed from 9 to 3:30. And in Mosquito, northbound lane, Thompson and Drive on 65 LBJ, there's no limit on 3:30 as well. Join us for News 8 Daybreak every weekday morning from 5 to 7 for traffic updates every 10 minutes.
All right, thanks, Alexa. So, I'm supposed to sing this line, but I can't. Oh, say, can you sing? The Perfect Pitch got a new meeting today in Frisco.
You're turning red. Well, the Rough Riders launched a search for an anthem singer. You will hear a little singing there. That's what it says.
Oh, say, can you sing?
Here goes that.
Oh,
I thought I was going to sing All Canada. Exactly.
Now that I did get on tape.
So how much you delay?
sounds like a YP.
So you're thinking up to a quarter-inch of ice, then covered with snow. That's the very worst you can have.
That's the worst case.
Okay, I mean, I think we're gonna have about 35 seconds total out break.
There's only 14.
And out. Sure, we have about 35 seconds. Here we go.
There was action on the field of Frisco's new Rough Riders baseball stadium today.
Hey, they're pretty good. More than 80 prospective national anthem singers auditioned at the Rough Riders Stadium today. If they're chosen, they don't get paid, but of course they get the honor of singing in front of more than 10,000 fans, just in time for the season.
That's right, some talent out there. Thanks very much for watching. Dale Hansen, sports specialist, coming up next.
Good night.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you, crew.
Bevo. Oh, no Bevo.